Welcome to the online video series presented by Structure Studios. This video will explain video mode. Video mode will help you capture your projects in seconds by saving camera locations and then stringing them together with transitions to generate professional, smooth, and captivating videos. Video mode is accessed by clicking on the Video Mode button in the Create Presentation stage. When we do, we see a split screen. The top half of the screen is the 3D view of the project, and the bottom half is our storyboard where we will create our video. We'll also see black bars along the sides of our 3D view because our view is resized to match our recording dimensions of the video. We can exit video mode anytime by clicking on the Video Mode button again or the red X in the center bar. The center toolbar is found between the 3D view and the storyboard. We'll see the red X, which closes video mode, and the Minimize Maximize button used to close or open the storyboard to get a better view of the 3D view. We can also click and drag on the center bar to resize it to see more of the storyboard or more of the 3D view. Next, we find the Storyboard Settings button. When we click on this gear, we can adjust the video resolution and whether we want to record sound with the video. Remember, the higher the resolution, the higher quality of the final video. VIP 3D members will also be able to name their storyboard and adjust the frame rate as well. We can also press delete to clear any work we've already done and reset our storyboard. Next, we'll see the Create Video and Preview video buttons. We'll work with these a little later in the video. Next is the video length, which we'll see increase and decrease as we create our storyboard. On the left side of the toolbar, we'll find buttons for walk mode and fly mode. By default, we can use the standard 3D controls to adjust our view. Left click to rotate, right click to zoom, and the middle click will pan our view. We can also use the presentation controls by clicking on the walk and fly buttons, or press F for fly mode at any time, and W for walk mode. Press escape to return to standard 3D controls or click back on the buttons. For more information on using fly mode and walk mode, make sure to watch the Create Presentation video. Below the toolbar is our storyboard. Right now it's empty, so let's add our first camera location. We'd like to start our video in a good-looking spot, so we'll use fly mode and move over to our fire pit, looking out towards the pool. When we're happy with our view, we'll press escape to leave fly mode. Next, we'll press the new camera location button or the plus sign on the keyboard. Right away, we'll see the camera location added to our storyboard. To the right of the camera location, we'll see the transition menu. We only have one camera location in our storyboard, so our options will be limited. We'll review all of these options, but for now, we'll choose hold position. This transition will add a second camera location that is identical to the first. The small chain in the camera view shows us that these two views are linked together, and we see we now have one A and one B. We also see a duration appear. Whatever value we enter here will determine how many seconds the video will hold the position. We'll keep the default at 5 seconds and add another camera location to our storyboard. We'd like the video to move from the fire pit over to our pool. We'll adjust the 3D view and maneuver a few feet away from the fire pit to look out across the water. Once we have the view we like, we'll click the new camera location or the plus sign to add this view to the storyboard. Between our new camera location and the last, we'll see a new transition menu. By default, the Move transition will be selected. Move will take the camera from one location to another. The value in this box at the bottom is how long the move will take. Clicking on the Move Speed buttons will adjust this value. The left button will set a slow speed, the middle button will set a standard walking speed, and the right button will set a faster speed. We can also type in our own custom time and use the arrows to adjust the time as well. We'll click on the normal speed for now. It's time to add another camera location. We want to move from this end of the pool to the other, so we'll adjust our view again and face the raised area at the other end of the pool. We can click the new camera location button when we're happy with our view or the plus sign on the keyboard. We'll keep our default move speed. Now that we've added a few camera locations, it's a good time to preview our work. Clicking on the Preview Video button will start our video preview. We'll hold our position for 5 seconds, then move to the one at the end of the pool for our second location, then pan over to our third camera location on the other end of the pool. The preview looks nice, but we'd like to show off the spa and our tile choices a little better. We can add another camera location to the middle of our clip to accomplish this. We can click on any existing camera location to jump to that view. As we click on locations 2 and 3, we'll toggle between them. We'll select view number 3 and then pan the view to the left. We'll set up the same view we took in location 3 but on the other side of the pool. Once we have our view ready, we'll press New Camera Location or the plus sign to set it in place. This new camera location is in slot 4, but we want it to be between slots 2 and 3. We can use the Move tool to click and drag our camera locations in the storyboard. We'll select the new view number 4 and drag it between 2 and 3. When we let go of click, this is now our view 3, and view 4 is now the far end of the pool. Let's preview our change. We'll click on Preview Video again, but before we do, we'll select location number 2 first. Whichever location slot is selected when the preview starts is where the preview will begin. By selecting slot number 2, we'll start by the pool and see how our additional camera location now rotates our view to face our raised area and spa before panning over to the right end of the pool. Let's add some more locations. We'll select view 4 and zoom out for a wider view of our pool. When we're ready, we'll click the new camera location or the plus sign to set our view. We built a beautiful pergola and outdoor kitchen, so let's show these off to our client as well. We'll zoom and pan closer to add another camera location, looking out at the pergola and kitchen. We want to focus on the outdoor kitchen, so we'll move our 3D view closer. Remember, we can use standard 3D controls or switch to fly and walk mode at any time. We'll add our view of the kitchen to our storyboard. It was important to add the position before this to help us control the path from the far side of the yard over to our kitchen and pergola. The view of our kitchen is nice, but it really shines at night thanks to fire effects and lighting. Video mode will show time of day transitions between camera locations. So let's update the time of day for the kitchen. With that view selected, we'll change the time of day by pressing N on the keyboard until we're at night. To update the existing camera view, we'll click on the camera button on the preview of the kitchen. This will update the existing camera location with the new time of day. Remember, if we click directly on a camera location, it will change our view to that location and time of day. Notice how clicking from 6 to 7 shows us the different times of day and views. However, clicking on the camera icon instead will update the location with the current view, including time of day and angle. Let's update our opening location as well. We'll select location 1A and press N to switch to dusk. We can then use the arrow keys in the keyboard to set the exact time of day we like. VIP 3D users may need to turn off true shadows to get the full range of motion. When we're done, we'll click on the camera icon inside of our location 1A to update it with the new time of day. If we click directly on the camera icon on location 1B, it too will be updated with this same time of day. We're almost done with our video. Let's add a few wider shots of the whole project to complete it. We'll click back on location 7 to move to the view of the kitchen. We'll then move our view so that we're focused on the center of the project. We'll be looking out from the back door of the house, across our patio furniture, and towards the spa in the middle of the pool. When we're done, we'll add the new camera location to our storyboard. Another great feature of video mode is showing the sun rising or setting from a particular location. We'll select a hold transition and a duration of 10 seconds. We'll now see 8A and 8B, so we'll select location B. We want to see the sun rise directly behind the project, so we'll switch to dusk and position our sun. We then want to set it to daytime using the keyboard or the time of day controls in the panel menu. Once complete, we'll click on the camera icon to save this new view in 8B. The final view we want is high above the project looking down on the property. First, we'll switch back to daytime with the N key on the keyboard. We'll then zoom out and look straight down on the project. When our view's complete, we'll add our final camera location. Our video clip is nearly complete. Because this view is our last location, we get new options for the transition. Hard cut will instantly end the video when it reaches this location. The next option is hold position like we used for our opening clip. The last transition is fade to black, which will slowly fade the video out. Just like the move transition, we can set a length for the fade. We'll keep the standard 3-second fade. VIP 3D members also have access to a crossfade transition. This allows us to go from one position to another and fade the view instead of moving between them. This will not appear in your video preview, but will appear when you create the video. With our storyboard complete, it's time to click Create Video. We'll see the progress bar telling us the video is being rendered. Remember, we can always preview the video and make changes to the locations and transitions as well. Once the render's complete, we can find this in our Videos folder or easily access it in the Media Viewer. We can then upload to YouTube or Facebook and share with our client, or load the video on a tablet as well. The final option is to create 360 videos exclusively in VIP 3D. 360 videos can be adjusted with the mouse on the PC or mobile devices like smartphones or tablets. Make sure to watch the 360 Media video for full details on this feature. Thanks for watching. Make sure to watch the Create Presentation video and the 360 video for more details about video mode. You can find details online at structurestudios.com, call us at 800-778-8996, or email support@structurestudios.com.